Good morning, sir.
Tell me, what day is it?
What day?
Goddamn Christmas!
Well, nice of you to join us, Crazy Gary Busey, again for Christmas. Now, last we spoke, you were waiting till the last minute to order all your Christmas presents. Are you still waiting on that shipment from Amazon?
It's rather large, the shipment.
Well, I imagine it would be, yes, and this is probably why you shouldn't wait till the last minute. Be a real shame if your family don't get those presents in time.
Yes, it would be.
Okay, enough craziness. It is, of course, Christmas. You can tell because the once-a-year Christmas jumper is back out. Gary Busey has come to visit, as he likes to do at this time of year. And, of course, I'm sure you've spotted her already. For the 4th year in a row, we have Christmassy Machiko Noguchi coming to visit as well. So, indeed, it is time for me to say Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you, which I won't, Happy New Year as well. It is the 4th Christmas on the channel. Why am I throwing 4 up like it's a gang sign every minute? Anyway, it's the 4th Christmas on the channel, and whether you've been here from the start or you've joined us recently, thank you for being on board. I hope you're enjoying all the books. Thanks as well to anyone who has donated via Buy Me a Coffee. I like coffee, and also I exchange coffee for books, which we'll talk about in a moment, because this is Channel Update 21. We'll tell you what's coming on the channel next and what's coming on the channel after that. So let's get to that, shall we? So, starting with January, it won the community vote, as I'm sure you'll be aware, because you may well have voted. The results in the last community vote were... And as a result, we have the wonderful Escape from New York. I always feel a little bit nostalgic when I talk about Escape from New York. This is a film that I remember seeing at my uncle's years ago. My uncle and aunt, we used to go there on Boxing Day at Christmas time, and I remember being very young, probably shouldn't have seen this movie, and he said, pick a movie, and just off the box art on the VHS, I went for Escape from New York, and I remember everyone else was downstairs having dinner or whatever grown-ups did in the 80s, and I was watching this movie, so I've loved it ever since then. The book is really good. It's very faithful to the movie, but it does a great job of expanding the universe, which, you know, if you've seen these updates before, is something I love about a good novelization. Why does Snake have an eye patch? Doesn't tell you in the movie. This book does. Why is Hal the commissioner? Why is he so interested in New York City as a penitentiary? I guess it's just his job. No, there's more to it than that, and this book goes into that depth. So if you love this movie, I am sure you will love this book. I'm nearly finished with it. I'm on chapter 20. There's 24, I want to say, in this book. This will be January, so Happy New Year when this one comes out. February, a book that I don't know why I've not done yet. One of my favourite films. If you know me, you know that I love Predator, done that one, and Terminator, done that one. Never done Aliens. Did Alien, but actually, as I mentioned at the time, Alien isn't one of my favourite movies. I love it, I respect it, I just didn't have the love for it growing up that I did for Aliens. I prefer the Colonial Marines and the whole gung-ho thing. So, Aliens will be February. Love this movie, I will try and do it justice. It's Alan Dean Foster, one of the best novelisation guys there is, the same guy who did Alien on the channel already. So if you know his work, you know it's good. If you know Aliens, you know it's good, right? So tune in February for that one. Finally, what might be coming in the future? So the most fun book I did recently was Metal Gear Solid.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Now that was fun in particular because I love Metal Gear Solid, loved it as a kid, love it still, but also because I got to do the voices on that one, which I really enjoy. If you're a friend of mine in real life, you know I just drop into doing Solid Snake for no reason every now and then, so it was nice to read that book. But I know Metal Gear Solid very well, and there's been quite a few requests to do Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, I must admit, Metal Gear Solid 2 came out in, I want to say 2002. I was at university. I didn't have as much time to play the game, so I think I played it once or twice. And you play as Raiden.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
Now, okay, look, you can't judge a whole game on the fact that you don't get to play Solid Snake. I do, because I love number 1, I love number 3. Number 2, dude, I don't know. I just, I played it once, I think maybe twice. I love the start because I'm like, sweet, we're back on it. It's Solid Snake. We're doing Solid Snake things.
Kept you waiting, huh?
And then you're Raiden. God, Raiden's annoying. At least that's how I remembered it. But because people have asked me to read that one, I went and picked up, yes, I'm generations behind. I went and picked up this. Didn't need to play Metal Gear Solid because I know that one very well. But my Christmas game that I'm playing through right now is Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, is Raiden as bad as I remembered him? Yes, absolutely he is. What an annoying character. Like, who thought, Hideo Kojima I guess, but who thought we were going to go from playing as Solid Snake to playing as Raiden and being like, this is the guy. This guy is my new hero. He's not. He falls over when he walks on bird poo. He doesn't do a tactical roll. He does an impossible sort of flip through the air. And if he does it towards stairs, he just falls down. And all he ever does is go, I've done VR training. All right, his voice isn't that bad. It's kind of that bad. But like, who thought, the president needs rescuing, Big Shell could be destroyed. Who should we send? This kid, because he's played a lot of VR. My kid's played a lot of VR. I'm not sending him on special ops. Anyway, I'm not angry or anything. Look, I'm replaying it. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Actually, I am enjoying it. Took a while to get into the 2002 control schemes, and I played, obviously, Metal Gear Solid 5 relatively recently. I really enjoyed that. Got used to it. I'm enjoying it. It's no Metal Gear Solid, right? But I'm quite enjoying it. And as a result, I have picked up the book for Metal Gear Solid 2. I don't know why it's so big, but I have the book. Now, it's not a promise, but I do think I'll probably play Metal Gear Solid 2. I kind of want to play Metal Gear Solid 3.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
For which there is no book, and then I probably will read this at some point in season 5, which starts, later in 2026, September sometime. That will be the earliest. No promises, but probably promises. I think that one's in the future. Anyway, this has already run too long. I promised it would be short, so I will shut up. And once again, I will wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the new year with some new stories. See you then.